Doing? Oh my God, I'm so happy to be live here. So today I wanted to kind of introduce you to the story. I'm gonna start removing my whole makeup, start removing my whole things. First of all, we're gonna do a black inspired look. Very very dark, with a lot of lashes, Just a moment, I forgot to put this. Okay, now we can start. I just had to pause it for a moment because I didn't put it in the do not disturb because we do not want to be disturbed. And I'm filming this on my phone. And actually, the camera is pretty good because I was watching it on the TV. I put this on the TV, the videos that I was doing, and the back camera and the front camera, it's the same. And then the quality was actually kind of good if I have great lighting. Good evening, Glorious. Gloria Stefan. Oh, I love that name. So I'm just going to put my hair back and take care of these baby hairs because these baby hairs get in the way. I'm just going to do it like this. And we're going to start removing. So we have still glitter from yesterday. Let me tell you, the trick to get rid of glitter is either you take a scotch tape and you take it out, or you do it my favorite way because I don't like to put a scotch tape on my face. You just do it like this and you get rid of all the glitter. It falls to the floor. See, it's falling right here. This way you get rid of all the previous glitter. And now you can remove, see how this lasts? This lasts really long. This is from yesterday. But today, as I told you, we're gonna do the black editorial look because I'm going to a fashion show. I'm going to a fashion show. Oh my God, I have here so much makeup on the floor that is bothering me. So I'm gonna put it right. No. This fell. This fell, and we're gonna need this right now. Oh my God, it still has like an horrible makeup right there. So now I'm gonna take one. I already shaved. See, this time I shaved previously. I didn't wait for you guys to be here to shave. Yes, it's like a blooper. Here, the bloopers are all lives. We don't edit a single thing. I don't edit anything. I can't edit. I can't edit for, I used to. If you go see my old videos, if you go see my old videos of when I was doing art history and art and everything was so edited. And I can't do that anymore. I don't know. I just got an aversion to it. So I rather just do this live and you guys have bloopers live. It's easier. Even if I fall on the floor, I won't edit. You'll just see my ass falling on the floor. So I'm going towards everything but the eyes because the eyes are gonna need another wipe. These were some heavy eyes, so I'm going for everything but the eyes. And I was gonna do a yes, don't fall, Diane, I don't wanna fall, but hey, it happens. It happens, you know it happens. I'm not that clumsy. Actually, I'm pretty graceful. Yes, you're here invited to my bedroom. Welcome to my bedroom. And I redecorated for you guys. I have there my silk. I always sleep in a silk. See the difference? That is not silk, that's cotton. And that is a silk pillowcase. That's why it's black. I make sure it's always a different color because moi, I don't sleep alone. So, it's a different color and it's silk. Because of the hair, you know, when it's bleached, if you sleep directly in cotton, you will wake up like a scarecrow. And having a silk pillowcase really does help. Look, my brows are gone. My brows are gone. That's why I like to remove my makeup in front of you guys. I know I got a comment saying, why don't you remove it when you shower right away? I'd rather do it here in front of you guys so that you can see how easy it is to remove the makeup and start all over again. So that, because a lot of people are afraid of removing makeup. Oh, I'm not gonna put makeup because I'm gonna have to remove it later. A lot of people are like that, surprisingly. A lot of people are like that. And sometimes I put makeup on them, and their biggest concern is how do I remove it? As if I was gluing a mask to them. As if I was permanently gluing makeup to them. It's like, it's with a wipe. The makeup I apply in people. Okay, I did the eye. No, I'm not gonna, see, it has glitter, so I'm not gonna use this piece. I'm gonna take another, I try to use all the pieces. So I'm gonna use this piece. Yes, you need Neutrogena to pay for, nobody pays me for anything. I never got free stuff from anywhere. No, nothing, no brand, no nothing. And I've been doing this for 20 years. Let me tell you, my channel, my YouTube channel actually has 20 years. But nobody ever paid me. Ask. Okay, the vitality coach. The vitality coach is filled with ideas. I like it. Satin or bamboo pillowcases. Yes, keeps your hair nice, Diane. That's so true. The vitality coach, I like that approach. If they don't give it to you, ask. Ask and it shall be given. Isn't that scripture-like? Okay, so I'm gonna fold it and try to get the eyes a little bit better. And then I'm gonna use another one because I really want to get rid of any glitter, see, sometimes adding glitter is a bummer. Now you can't see, but my whole face is filled with glitter if I look in the mirror. So I will need another wipe to go over everything. Look at us being wasteful. Look at us being wasteful. No, it's not something to joke about, but hey. Erica, yes, we're gonna start spreading the news to get free stuff. My Russian friend taught me that free stuff in Russian is halyava. So I'm gonna start going to the stores and asking, do you have halyava? Because I never get any, no brand ever got up to me. Maybe, yes, next La Mer for free, La Mer for free. That would be amazing. That would be amazing, actually. No, but it's true. I pay for everything. All the plastic surgery. And you guys know me. I kind of promote things. I kind of promote things because when I like a service, even if they don't pay me, and I think that you guys will like that service, I always promote it. Okay, so we're done. Let's start going, and we're gonna do creams today. Wet and Wild, Maybelline, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I would love that. But hey, apparently they don't care. and I don't know, I'm not the one to be asking for that stuff. I don't feel I have a friend that gets everything for free. Everything for free. And but he does ask. He does ask for things. I don't ask that much. Actually, I don't ask at all. You'll start emailing Diane. Oh my Diane, thank you. You'll email. That's amazing. I'm very grateful for that because I would appreciate. These things are expensive. These things are expensive and I buy them all. I have like loads of makeup here. See? Just here. I have like a ton of makeup. I have like 4 of those just here on the floor. Then I have little ones. Then I have little ones with tons and tons of makeup. Then I have my makeup box and I have makeup thing. Oh my God, it's never ending. It's never ending. Exactly. Artists are not for sale. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my skincare, the different. I'm gonna be quick with this because I think that you guys are kind of tired of seeing you apply skincare. And we want to go directly to the makeup. And today I'm gonna do a different makeup for you guys. I'm gonna be doing a combination between powders and creams, so that it's not just creams. I'm gonna be doing the combination. The retinol, yes, this is the retinol. This is the different. You can get it on the drugstore, the different. And I'm actually gonna apply another layer because this is like the best thing ever. Oh, no more music. Have this music all for you guys. Okay. Helena, o Tiago tá aqui. O Tiago hoje passou muito tempo na cama. Yes, today I spent a lot of time in bed. And next swimmer. Yes, swimmer. You know that you guys already know the drill. Next swimmer. So I'm gonna be quick. Spreading La Mer like crazy because La Mer I don't have to be so specific as I am with the different. The different I want to go everywhere in my face. La Mer I don't need to spread it with that because yes, a t-shirt, La Mer, with my face in La Mer. That would be fun. And so, okay, we're done with the La Mer. And I love it. I really love it. It doesn't do much. I feel that it doesn't do much, but I love it. What does a lot is this. But look how my freckles are coming back. See? My freckles are coming back from these ring lights. I've been doing more videos now. And these ring lights are bringing out my freckles. Maybe I'll have to be doing these videos in the dark. But then the quality is crap. Yes, I'll write to a mayor. I'll do that. To get some sponsorships that, yes, stay hydrated. And I'll do that. I'll take some breaks, but I just love doing these videos. Today I thought maybe today I should give them a break and not do the video. Oh, actually, I'm feeling here some stubble. I'm just gonna go and quickly. Needed to remove that stubble. I can do this because I just shaved, so I can go against the grain like this. I just shaved. Drink the fish water full of good bacteria, yes, Eric. I'm gonna do that. No, I joke a lot with the fish water because the fish water, in order for the aquarium to be working, the water conditions need to be like perfect. perfect, perfect, with the right bacteria, with the right amount of, with no nitrates, with no ammonia, with no nothing, then it needs to be like the perfect, perfect thing. I'm gonna put just a little bit more of sunscreen. And today, since we're doing that cream makeup, and since we're gonna be doing a combination, so it's gonna be very full coverage today. I want to pack it heavy today. So I'm gonna start with the Shiseido. Should the Shiseido also have the Shiseido? It needs a gesture. Because this actually lasts forever. This is like really good foundation. I'm gonna start packing it on because the fishes do relax me back. So this will give me some color. See? It will give me some color because it's a darker complexion than I am. The Shiseido. So you just, when you're doing color, you just need to be a little bit more cautious about the hairline and blend the hairline when you're applying something that is darker than you. And then this is gonna be like bronzer in the hairline. See, you just have to blend the hairline so that you don't have to go into the hairline. And so since I'm gonna be exposing this area, I'm gonna be doing the foundation right here, but really spreading it. As you notice, it doesn't take much because as opposed to the face, you don't you don't you don't pack it on, you just spread it. So it's just to give me a little bit of color. I could be using in fact, let me show you something that I use when I want a little bit more color. In fact, I'm not finding it. So I love to use as a self tanner anything from Blondie Sands. I use it as a self tanner. So this one is a really good self tanner. I have it in ultra dark, and as pale as I am, it's not that dark to me. And another thing that I really like is a Sally Hansen for legs that you can put all over. I think this one is over. I wanted to find one that was not over, but let me see if it still has something in. Nah, it's gone. But actually, I have here a little bit. See? It gives a really nice color. How am I going? I'm gonna celebrate it with friends, with a friend that I met here on Instagram. Let me see if I can. Oh, actually, I'm getting quite a bit of color here. I'm getting quite a bit of color. Look what this does. This is transparent. It has no coverage, but it adds a lot of color to you. Look. Any place that you're gonna be exposed, you can have like some color to you. And you can even layer it to have the color that you want. So you don't need to waste your Shiseido. See? This is the Sally Hansen. What am I going what am I doing today? I'm going to a fashion show of a friend of mine that's she's a PR and she's organizing the fashion show. So I'm going to that fashion show. Gonna be fancy. That's why we're getting fancy now. We're getting ready to be fancy. So I'm just adding more color to myself. See, I just got instant, except for the hands. But for the hands, it's easy. You just put a little bit. So this is like foundation, but transparent foundation that sinks into your skin and doesn't transfer. It won't transfer to your clothes. So for the hands, I just do this, except they're already like this. I'm gonna have to wash it. But if you want to do the back of your hands, see, so that when you put it nearby your face, it's not crazy. I just do it like this, and then you have the back of your hands. Kinda, you can even wash them. This won't go away unless you scrub it. Oh, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Oh, what's Marantia? I don't know. I'm just gonna wash this because this is unsanitary. You see, I washed my hands. I was careful not to wash this part, and look, it's wet, but it won't go anywhere, so that it kind of matches your skin. Oh, Ricky, hey, I'm doing well. We're doing like black inspired makeup look, and we're talking about really important things here. I feel you feel better from your depression when you come here, SPR. Oh, thank you. Look what we're gonna do. You guys can totally do this at home. It's very beautiful. I really like this. Look, this is what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna start applying the contour, and I'm gonna use a beauty blender. Let me see if I can find it. I I have this contour stick. Let me see which one is darker. This one or this one? Actually, I could use this as a bronzer. I can use this one as a bronzer and this one as a contour because this one has a more cooler toned, the first one. Now I need to find my beauty blender. If I can't find it, we'll just use our fingers. But I'm sure I have it here somewhere. I have the Mario. Now let's look for the beauty blender. I should have looked for it before I started on camera, but you know my organization skills. Okay, the beauty blender, I'm just gonna wet it. The beauty blender, you guys know the drill. I think that by now everybody knows that the beauty blender needs to be wet. Okay, so I have the beauty, it doubles in size when it's wet. And so it really doubles in size. So now I'm gonna be doing the contour. I need like something. Yes, this is copyright-free music. So that YouTube doesn't take you guys away from me. So I'm really packing it on, and with the Beauty Blender, then I can go and blend it. Sometimes I prefer my fingers, but hey, let's do it the right way. Actually, I'm gonna use my fingers. You know why? Because the Beauty Blender removes a lot of product, and then I will have to be applying contour forever. That's why I'm not a big fan of the Beauty Blender. It's great to apply foundation, but even to apply foundation, it removes a lot of product. It soaks up a lot of product. See, I'm applying this. And if I blend it with my fingers, it doesn't remove that much of a product. See, the product is there. It's blended as much as I want, and it's there. And actually, I'm gonna use this one too from Wet n Wild. You use the brush. Yes, the sponge does eat the product. It's very beautiful to be applying the foundation and everything with the Beauty Blender. However, it's a mess. My fingers are the best thing to blend. I always find that the fingers are the best thing to blend. No matter what people keep saying. See? And now I have that contour line that I want. I'm gonna use this one. I'm preferring the bronzer instead of the contour stick to blend. To contour. And then we're gonna use powders anyway. That's what a lot of people don't like to use cream contour, because you always have to go with powders on top anyway. And some people think, why bother? But I find personally that if you do this, it looks like the contour is coming from within instead of just being pasted there. So I really feel like the contour is coming from within when I do this. So now I'm just taking little pieces, and I'm gonna take this one because this one is a little bit darker. You notice that I always take a lot more time with this area of the face because this area is like in the middle of the face, so it needs to be quite good. See, you can keep adding. Then right here, now the area where contour, where cream contour really shines is right here because it acts as a cream and it becomes unclockable. Look. This area where I want to have the facelift, it really, really chisels it. And then after you have that area, you can just take the cream like this And apply it in your double chin so that you don't have any double chin. It's the same thing as with the powder foundation. But instead, we're working with creams. It's a lot better for people who have dry skin. But in this case, we're going to be applying a lot of powder. We're going to bake, in fact. Yes, there is a special way to contour round faces. Like I'm contouring right now, this is a special way of contouring round faces. If you had a thin face, you would contour like this, so that it would emphasize, it would take away from the thinness of your face. If you had a long face, you would contour like this, like Cher does. But if you have a round face, you contour like I did, like straight down, like a masculine contour. That's what you do for round faces. You do more of a masculine contour so that it elongates your face and takes away that moon look. So now that we did this, I'm going to do the nose. The nose, I'm going to do it directly. I want a very, very thin nose. And it's actually much easier to contour the nose with cream contour. Now I'm just gonna blend it lightly. I don't wanna blend it too much because we have all this, this work of contouring, and then some people blend way too much. You see? And I like that masculine kind of bone here. So I'm gonna, and since my face doesn't go all that masculine, in fact, you saw with the Cher, I can do Cher in a whim. And now I have here 2 things that I want to try, or 3. What is my event? Oh my God, I think it's Carlo Siciliano something. I don't know. I just know that it's a fashion event. I don't go out much, so I'm grateful for it, no matter what it is. It's from a friend of mine called Anna Martins, PR. So I have this, that I can use this as highlighter. It's from Wet n Wild. We're using Wet n Wild, a lot of Wet n Wild products today because I bought them and I want to try them out. So we have this, or we have the part of the stick. Let me see. The part of the stick actually is a lot more intense, so we're gonna use that. Ooh, it's perfect, look. Now we're gonna do the highlighting. I'm gonna put highlighter here because I want to emphasize the masculine. Yes, this is a live stream, Glorious. I'm here. You can talk to me. It's not like those fake live streams that they put like old content streaming. I've seen that yesterday. Live stream the show, fashion show. Oh, you want me to live stream the fashion show? I can try and do that. And so I'm doing the nose. Again, that trick of eliminating the nostrils, so that we have a teeny weeny little nose. I'm doing great, Rachel. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna go for the jawline because I want a very defined jawline. And I really like this cream. This cream contour stick from Wet n Wild. It's really, really good. And it does set. See? It does set. It's not like there are other sticks that don't set. This does set, so it is worth it. Again, getting that jaw angle. Getting the contour. You got the contour seeing me, yes, but it looks bright on my face, and God, who knows, it looks bright, so maybe it's too light for you. You need a darker contour stick or a darker contour powder. Get as dark as you can. You'll learn how to use it. I'm gonna get my chin, and I don't want any cleft today. I want a smooth chin. This bone, so for you girls out there, you just do like a circle instead of emphasizing the bone. Don't do this in your face or you'll look like a Neanderthal. So see, we're looking fresh. We're looking fresh. Just blend the nose a little bit more. Let me see here. Just blend the nose a little bit more. It's blended. Everything is perfectly blended. Now we're going to apply some blush, some cream blush. Because we already have the bronzer. So now we can just go with the cream blush. And blend it. We might need more afterwards, but for now, we're doing like this, this base. Oh, you ordered my book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you. I always get really grateful. I sign them right away. I go running and signing them right away. I always sign you guys' books. So we have the blush going on. And now I'm gonna use a little bit more of the lighter color here in the middle. I want to use more of this lighter color because this lighter color is just like the best. It's like the best. And now, if you just want a dewy light look, let me tell you, if you just want a dewy light look, you just take the Codier spun. Let me see the Codier spun. I know it's here somewhere. It's right here. You take the Codier spun. I know I always have it in like a compact, but I'm not finding the compact right now. I probably put it in my bag. So let's get it from my bag. Oh, I have so many things here. It's gonna be impossible to find. It's gonna be impossible to find. So I'll just use it from the original package. If you always need to powder unless you want this to run over you. Yes, it's too many things, it's too many things, too much makeup. So it has this power puff that I don't use. And then what I do is I remove, oh, maybe this is gonna go powder all over the place. I hope not. Let me just use my teeth. With my teeth, it worked. So you have your Coty Airspun powder. Is this the translucent one? Yes, this one is the one that just says translucent. It's important. So I'm gonna take the power puff that comes with it. You can take a little bit of the puff. Let me show you what I do. I take a little bit of the puff. I put the excess here, and then I go and powder. All over. This is if you don't want to bake, but we're gonna bake. See? I put the excess here and then I powder my whole face. Look what it does. It makes everything come together. And you're ready to go out on the street. This is like a natural look. If you were looking for a natural look, this is like a natural look that you're ready to go on the street. Just powder a little bit. Don't just go without powdering. Like I put here, I'm gonna powder here. So this is if you want like a natural look. You can stop here, but we're going full glam today. So if we're going full glam, I want this to be completely set and completely baked so that I can apply more foundation and more contour and more things on top of it. So we're gonna bake, and the theory of baking is applying a thick layer of powder. Let it sit so that the creams actually become like cement, because of the skin's warmth. It creates like an effect. You have 9 Celsius, oh glorious, Estefan in Germany. He was in Lisboa, so I'm applying a lot of powder. I'm applying like a full layer of powder that then I'm gonna brush away. This is not gonna stay like this. I'm gonna brush this away, but I want to bake right now. When you bake, your skin becomes like velvet. So I'm taking a lot of powder, and I'm really going in. More powder on this area. And do you see how the powder is being absorbed? Do you see it being absorbed here? This was white, and now it's not. It's being absorbed. So keep applying. You want it to absorb every single part of it. It's still too early for it all to be absorbed. And by the time I'm finished with my brows, you're gonna see that most of the powder will actually be absorbed. So I'm baking my whole face. Most people don't bake their whole faces. But what I think is if you're gonna bake your cheeks, what the hell? Might as well bake everything. It makes no sense to me to just bake your cheeks. So I bake my whole face. See, I create like a mask. This is like a mask of powder. I know that you guys that don't like powder are cringing right now. But remember, we're going for full glam. So what I do is I just put it back on the powder and I don't put the protection cap back in anymore because I always powder a lot. And so I'm gonna keep it right here. And then I put it back on those little things. Okay, so now we're gonna leave this baking for like 10 minutes or more, as long as we do our eyebrows and part of our eyes. And it's good because any single particle of the eyes that fall will be brushed away. Okay, so now I need concentration. I need my little chewing gum, my little chewing gum. És de onde? Helena, I'm from the Azores Islands, sou dos Açores. Nos Açores, mas eu vivi muito tempo no Porto. Por isso eu quando falo português, eu tenho uma coisa que eu tendo a falar um bocado com um sotaque do norte. Por exemplo, eu sou dos Açores, senhor. And so I speak Portuguese with a little bit of a northern accent. I don't know why, because I spent so many years in Porto. The Vital Coach. Não tenho sotaque da terceira. O sotaque da terceira por alguma razão desapareceu. Mas eu quando vou à terceira, eu fico um bocado com o sotaque da terceira outra vez, de falar com as pessoas, volta outra vez. Mas quando não estou lá, o sotaque vai-se embora. E quando eu falo português, às vezes sai-me um bocado o sotaque do norte. Não sei porquê. Okay, so let's do our brows. Let me get it here. Let's do our brows. And let me see how these brows are. See, I kind of want to do these brows that start right here and then go in an angle. Let me see where they end. I have to draw. So I kind of want this shape of a brow today. For this eye, we're gonna do this eye. And maybe I'll take my natural eyes today. I'm expecting the Swedish blue contact lens today, but it still hasn't arrived. I'm a little bit bummed because of that. And as you see, I shaved my brow so that I could do any shape that I want. So I want that shape right there. And that shape goes like this. And then it goes up like this. So I have a different brow shape every single time you see me. That's why I shave them. I really like to play around with my brows. So it's like this. And then it goes up and down. See? It goes a little bit more up right here. Can put it a little bit more up. Same thing here. It can go a little bit more up. To bring this one down for the sake of symmetry, because they're not symmetrical. Yes, and this is the shape I want for today. Let me do it very clean. I want it very clean. I don't care about those hair strokes today. So after this, I'm gonna use like a pencil that does stay with the brows. Like this one, the tattoo. The tattoo. I always use this color. That's why I have like 10 of these. Because this one ends and gets used and wasted quite a bit. So I'm just creating the brow shape. Just follow. I use the other pencil to create the shape because the other pencil offers a lot more control. Yes, Jane, fingers crossed they arrive soon. I really wanted to wear them today. This music is quite nice. And it's copyright free, so I don't know how. It's very, very good. It shouldn't be copyright free. Now, I'm gonna lighten them a little bit because I'm gonna be doing individual hairs on it. Your husband, he's not into makeup. No, my husband is not into makeup, the Vital Coach. How many ounces is your cup? My cup? Oh, in ounces, I don't know, but it's like a liter. Helen, bye. Thank you for coming. So, I'm just applying a lighter color because I want to go with a darker color on top of it. And it's always good to apply like a powder because a powder makes it blend a lot more. You bought the book and the cup. Woohoo, Jane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't do makeup on him. I tried just a little bit in the eyes, but he doesn't want it. He doesn't like it. He likes it when I do his hair, though. When I do his hair, I kind of curl it with a curling wand and everything. He does like that. But he doesn't like me to put makeup on him. But he knows how to do makeup for camera because he does video clips and does all of it, but he wants to do it himself to make sure that it's very light. Because you know that I like to pack it on a little bit. But I know how to do it light. He just doesn't trust me to do it light enough. And so now I'm gonna use a brown liner. He has a channel. It's Alwyn Morrison. Alwyn Moore. If you put on YouTube change with chains, you'll see his music. He is a singer. Yes, he's a singer. Bripelhia. So now I'm adding individual hair strokes. See? Individual hair so that it looks really natural. Very sparsely so that it doesn't get too dark. And look, it looks like a brow. And we just created it. I like to do this with the eyeliner because it just creates such more definition. Look, this is a fake brow. You know how my brows were. So now they're looking like this, just like I like them. And it's a different shape every day. It's always a different shape. I like to do that. So now let's go to the eye. So I'm gonna get my trusted, oh my God, it's blue. The way I clean it in a cloth. So we're gonna do this eye. With the lashes, with everything. With the lashes, with everything. Yes, shape-shifting makeup. You can totally do that. You saw what I did with Cher. Even I was appalled with what I did with Cher. Even I was like, whoa. And so now I'm gonna use a wet brush. And I'm gonna be using, oh, we don't need this anymore. We're gonna be using the wet brush and this brown to create a base for the black. See, because if you look closely, there is black, but there is a fade into brown. And I want to do it with this, with this thing. How do you call it? With this wet eyeshadow. I want to do it too in the lid with this wet eyeshadow that has like a shift to it. See? So that it looks like our lid is wet. Now it looks like I don't have eyes, almost. But it's gonna look like I have eyes, I promise. Let's go for the shape. Just gonna do my whole eyes in brown. Actually, I can go for a deeper brown. And this is what a friend of mine taught me, that when you do black, you always use brown first. This brown is mainly gonna be all covered in black, so I'm really going for it. Doing this, now we're gonna do the shape. The shape, I don't want it to go too crazy today because the black is gonna create what we need. So I think that this as a shape is enough. Now let's do the other eye. Something here smells really good. Oh, it's the Codier spun. The powder, yes, the powder is setting. See? It's being absorbed by all of those creams. So I did the eye. I'm gonna do it the under eye. And then I'm gonna create the shape and pay attention to my other eye so that the shape is symmetrical. Because our eyes are not symmetrical. So if you pay attention to it now, it's easier for you later. You see, I got the same shape. Now it's gonna be a lot easier for me later with the black. I have like guidelines. See, I have like this hooded eye right here that I have to go above the hood. in order for it to be symmetrical, I really have to go above the hood, look. Now here the same thing. Anything that I need to go above the hood, I will go right now. Like right here. See? Now without wetting the brush, I'm just gonna fade it a little bit. Without wetting the brush, I'm just gonna fade the brown. See? This way we can go heavy with the black. Tiago, do you still sleep? Yes, I do still sleep in full glam. Full glam, because I don't sleep alone and I will not be caught dead without makeup. See, the shape is the same. Now let's start applying the black without wetting the brush. Because the black, it's from Mario and it's very pigmented. I will not be caught dead without makeup. Oh, I forgot to apply the eyeshadow primer, but that's okay. That's okay because we used the wet brush. The wet brush is like a primer. Now I'm going underneath, and now with the brush, without picking up any product, I'm just gonna fade into the brown. Remember that brown that we just did? We're gonna fade it into the brown. Need a little bit more. Right here. And fade everything. And we have our black eye. We're gonna do something special with the lid, but as you can see, it's way bigger than this one. I'm just getting the lid. This area here underneath that we're gonna do with a pencil too. And now we can start fading. And pay attention if it's symmetrical. What's important is that it's symmetrical right now. This I need a little bit more here in the hood and right here. I'm sorry if I'm not talking, I'm concentrating. I'm concentrating for you guys. Okay, so we got our black, see? We got our black. This one can be a little bit more blended. Just a little bit more blended. Okay, it's nice. This one can have a little bit more here. And fade it in. So that it's completely symmetrical. This one can go a little bit out. Like this one is going out. Because once you have this, you have it all. Okay, so it's perfectly symmetrical. Now let's wet the brush. And let's go into the black. And let's do our lid. Now you don't need to blend. Just get the black and go to your lid. Now we're gonna need about 2 layers. Let's let this dry. And see how the powder is being absorbed? It's all being absorbed. That's why I really wanted to get this this look. Now we go with more powder on top of it. A second layer of black. You could do this with a pencil if you will. I'm just doing this with the shadows because now I have like the shadows with me. You don't like the hood? I do like the hood. It's just that sometimes you need to go a little bit up and higher, and you need to go over the hood. It's not that I don't like the hood, it's just that sometimes you need to go over it. Okay. Right here, I need to kind of clean this area. And go down. Here, I need to clean this area as well. And go down. so that it's clean. So now I'm gonna take the same brush. I use this brush for everything. It's crazy. I use this brush for everything. And we're gonna apply that that black. Oh, where did I put it? Can't believe I lost the black right in front of you. It's right here. It's right here. And then we're gonna use this. This is like shape shifting, a color shifting. And we're gonna put some gold in the middle. So I'm taking the loafer. See, I'm taking the loafer. Color of brows, thank you. It's like 3 pencils, 3 different pencils to achieve that color. So I'm gonna take the onyx. This is like an onyx color. And we're gonna do the lid, just patting. Just patting the lid. It needs like to be dipped again. While it dries on one eye, I'll coat it with 2 layers on the others. Just so it's not just a black eye, you know? I wanted it to be like a special black.
It's happening right now. It's happening to banking, blockchain, crypto. If change is happening in finance, then it's happening everywhere. And it's happening with Ripple.
You see, I get that that wet look in the eye. Especially if I go with another layer. Oh, no more music. This music is always stopping. Is this the copyright free official or oh no, this is not a copyright free. I need a copyright free one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. This is a lot more so we're getting the lid, see? The lid is becoming wet. And now we're gonna let this dry. And we're gonna use that wet onyx one. This one is a really good one. See the shifting? Look at the shift that it has. Kind of similar to this one, but with a lot more pigment. That's what we want, pigment. So I'm just gonna wet the brush. Do it like this. Just gonna wet the brush a little bit. And again, since it's a glitter, it needs to be patted. Oh, this music is kind of irritating. just wet it a little bit more. See, I know it's like it's wet. And I'm gonna use the loafer for the under eye. I'm gonna use the loafer for the under eye. This one again. Let me just change the music because this music is killing me. This one. Oh my God, this is so much more relaxing. So I'm gonna take this and do my under eye. It becomes instantly like an onyx. And now I'm looking at it. Let me just go see something in my glitters. Let me just go see something in my glitters because I'm kind of wanting some glitter here. Where did I put my glitters? Oh, it's right here. I wanted to see if there was some charcoal glitter, but there isn't. There's only like this silver. Should we try and put just a little bit of silver on it? Let me see if it's good. It is a good silver. Let's just put a little bit here. Needs always to be wet, and look. Just a little bit here. In the center of the eye. This is what happens when you buy glitters. You then want to use them. Okay, I think that this is it. The silver glitter really is the bomb. But I still want it to be very black, so we're gonna use a pencil and an eyeliner to kind of mesh this together. And now we're gonna remove the powder. So I'm gonna take like a medium brush, we're gonna remove the powder. And look at what happens to the skin. The skin is like velvet now. You remove all the powder. I'm gonna have to go with contour again and all of that because it's not strong enough, but look what it did to the skin. It's like the contour is coming from within the skin. That's what I wanted. And so now let's remove the powder. And let's spray our face because we need to spray the eyes. After we did this to the eyes, we need to spray it. And might as well just spray the rest of the face. Okay, now let it dry, let it dry. If you do this, this actually makes it dry a lot more. A little bit more on the eyes so that that glitter sticks. I'm gonna actually use the Charlotte Tilbury that I only pull out when the time calls for it, just in the eye. Now while this dries, it already dried, it's gonna be like really there, really there. This is a lot, this is a lot. So now, I'm gonna be using powder, I'm gonna be using cream on top of powder. So I'm gonna be using more contour from this stick. Yes, a mini fan, I'm gonna get a mini fan. Those are really, really good. So I'm using cream on top of powder. See, you can totally do that. Because I'm very convinced with this contour from Wet n Wild. I'm very convinced. Yes, we're gonna put that red blush. We're gonna totally do that. We're gonna finish the eyes, then we're gonna do the lips, and then we're gonna go for skin again. But I really want to add more contour. And I wanted to add it here to this area. Actually, I'm gonna go right here. Really go for it. See what it's doing? It's chiseling me up. Doesn't even need much blending. I'm looking at myself in the mirror right here. It doesn't even need much blending. That's why this contour really convinced me. See? It chisels you up where you most need it. This is from Wet n Wild. You can get this contour really, really good. Really, really good. A little bit more in my nose. And this is on top of powder or on top of powder or cream contour on top of powder. And look what it's doing to the nose. No, this has got me totally convinced. This cream contour from Wet n Wild. It's gotten me totally convinced. Because look what it did to the nose. This area needs a little bit more contouring that I'm gonna do with powder, but this area doesn't. This area is perfect as is. A little bit more here, so that the chin is a little bit more projected. And as you can see, my concern areas are gone. Let me see in this mirror if it's blended. Needs a little bit more blending right here. But it's good, it's good. Needs a little bit more blending right here. I find this awesome to map your skin. Now I'm gonna get the Coty Airspun again. Put the excess out and then set it so that I can go with powders on top. I'm just setting it, I'm not baking. Okay. Now, we're gonna finish the eyes with a liquid liner. We're gonna line the upper eyelid. Really line it. And now, with the Prada. Oh my God, I'm so concentrated right now. I'm using the liner from Wet n Wild. I've been using a lot of things from Wet n Wild. A lot of things. This is the waterproof liner from Wet n Wild. I've been meaning to use a lot more Wet n Wild because it's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. Kiko Milano. Oh my God, I don't have any Kiko Milano. I wish I did. I love Kiko Milano, but I don't have any stores of Kiko Milano right here. I only have it in Portugal, and I never go and pick it up. I don't know why. So now I'm gonna color the waterline and do this. Now time for lashes, time for lashes. Let's go, let me see here. This area needs some help. This is my crease. I'm gonna clean it. Okay, now it's cleaned. Okay, the Prada. See, there's names for everything. Yes, it's affordable products. I always use affordable products. First of all, because they're the best. Drugstore makeup is kind of the best. I don't go for all those fancy products because I don't want you spending money that you don't have to. Because most of those expensive products are not as good as the drugstore. So always go for the drugstore. So I'm gonna get the lashes we're gonna use. Oh, I have it here. I took them away yesterday, but they're really worth it. So today we can wear. Let me go to my lash stash. My lash stash. I reuse them a lot. I reuse them like 10 times. But now I'm thinking that we can do something. Not this one. We could do something like this one. Or we could do something like this one. Let's do something like this one. Let's do something like this one because in the image, the lash are very, very big. And I'm gonna use my trick of gluing only. Let me see if I can find the glue. Oh, it's right here. Of gluing only the outer corner. Just gonna glue the outer corner of the lash, and then we'll go back to blush and we'll go back to all of those things. So I'm gonna glue just the inner corner, I'm sorry. And it will require quite a bit of glue because this is a heavy lash. Where's the other one? Oh, where's the other one? It's right here. So we're gonna use this one. Okay. And while this is drying, Diane, Family Dollar, yes, Family Dollar, I go to Five Below. I go to Five Below, they have like the most amazing lashes ever. So this is the Maybelline Lash Lift that I'm just gonna coat my lashes. They go for $1 too. Oh my God, that's amazing. I got mine for $2. But $1.25 is even better. So I'm just coating my lash. And where I'm gonna coat my underlash too. So this is gonna take quite some dips on the on the lash. This is kind of looking brown. You were playing and you bought the lash. I bought them all. I bought them all too, Diane. Oh my God. People were looking at me like crazy. You can see I got the full bag filled with lashes. Because when I find lashes that are a good price and that are amazing, because I won't pay $40 for a lash. That's crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna really pack my lower lash line because I don't want to put fake lashes on my lower lash line. I'm gonna dip again. This is kind of a brown now that I'm looking at it. This is kind of a brown. I want it like a really deep black, but okay. Coating my underlash so that they're a little bit more visible. because my natural lashes are like white. So blonde that they're like white. See, and that baking didn't give you wrinkles. Look, it doesn't give you wrinkles, that baking. It's the Codier spun. If it was with any other powder, I would look like I'm 95 after all that baking. Because baking does tend to age you. So, more glue for the lash. More glue. Okay. And now let's add a little bit more contouring. Maybe a little bit more bronzing. Let's see what we can do right here because this is, let me take my Kevin Aquan. Fabulous contour. Yes, if you have mature skin, don't bake. Don't bake. We did this today because it's a special event, but you notice that normally I don't bake. Because baking does age you, so I don't want you guys to be aged. My skin is pulled tight. It needs like a facelift right now, but it's like most of the times it's pulled tight because of the skincare that I wear, because of the facelifts that I've done. So it's pulled tight, but that's why I can bake. If I didn't have that done, I couldn't bake. I'm freaking 40. Okay, more. Let me see on the mirror. I have like a mirror in front of me. So let me see on the mirror right there how far I can go without it looking crazy. Okay, this is as far as I can go right here. Which they do their under eye makeup on your face. Yes, there's like that lift that they do if you have eye bags. That is a very good one. Don't use filler though. There's like something that some techniques that allure you to use filler in that area, but don't because it will leave scar tissue. And when it's gone, you're gonna have bumps, like I have bumps on my lip. Oh, my lip is chapped. I'm gonna have to hydrate it. See, that's why a lot of people, like me, don't do cream contouring. It's very beautiful. It's looking a lot more natural, but you always have to go back with powder contour. And most people just think, why bother? Like I do, why bother? Just go with powder contour and be done with it. But it is very natural and it is very, very good. You saw what it did here? It mapped out the areas that I needed more contour. And I don't need any more Four isn't a bad number. It isn't. It's the right age. That's what I've been saying. I've been catching myself saying, oh, I'm old, or I'm fat. But then I remember I'm gonna say I'm the right age and I'm the right weight. Done. So now let's put some bronzer. Oh, the lashes. Let's put the lashes on. Let me put the lashes on. So I want them to go really, really up. Like this, like a wing. So I'm gonna glue them in the middle of mine, and the rest I'm gonna have it go up. Nah, it's looking crazy. Looking crazy. So I'm just gonna see in the other eye how far they can go without looking crazy. Yes, they can go pretty far. But not that far. You see, this is the effect I wanted from the lash. I wanted it to pull out. Yes, no, actually I'm not satisfied with this, no. You know what I'll do? I'll use my trusted half lash. Not this one. I'll use my trusted half lash. They look like nothing, but they give your eyes the most amazing lift. And if I have to, I'll double them. Because you see, it took away some of the eyeliner, and we're gonna have to put that back. So a way to remove it, don't pull on it. A way to remove it is just press them down with your fingernail so that they release from the glue. Otherwise, you can actually damage the lash right off the bat. But if you press them down, you have the lash without that. Oh, there's a little bit of glue right here. You have the lash without the glue. These don't look like much, but I promise you, in the eyes, they look amazing. Very cat-like. And again, I use the same trick. I only put glue on half the lash. So we're gonna have to glue the lash again and then do eyeliner on the eye. Only on half the lash. Because those big lashes, sometimes it's like, it looks like they're gonna lift your eyes, but they actually drag your eyes down. So nobody wants that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so I'm gonna correct the eyes right now with the eyeliner because all of that pulling just destroyed a little bit the lash line. Okay, now it's corrected. So I corrected this. We're gonna put some bronzer now. My my trusted bronzer from Gerwan. When it's fancy, it has a special introduction. Now today, since we bronzed our whole face, we can actually go to town with this. And put it here in the middle of my nose, a little bit here in my chin to square it out. Can put it on the areas that I've contoured. Just to warm them out, a little bit in this area. More in the nose. And now we're gonna do blush. Oh, more glue for the lashes. Like 2 layers of glue is enough. Yes. And we're done gluing the lashes. Now we're gonna do the blush. And you guys, Diane, you've been waiting for the blush. I know. I'm gonna be doing that red one that I love. I have this red one or for it to last longer, I'm gonna do the red from Charlotte Tilbury. From Pat McGrath. So right in the bronzer and a little bit above the bronzer. Let's blend it a little bit. Just blend it a little bit. And we didn't even use matte highlighter today because we don't need it. We already have it with the contouring. We have this. Now let's see if the lashes have dried. Not quite yet. And then I want to use like a gold. You know, I want to use a gold here in the inner corner of the eyes. And we can start doing that with my trusted gold. Oh, where is it? It's right here, my trusted gold. Yay, that we're gonna put in our face. We're gonna put it everywhere. You know, I love this gold. But I rather do that with the lashes on. So let me see, this one hasn't dried. What about this one? No, it's kind of dried. So, you know, I'm gonna position it right. Let's see where I position it. Right there. Right in the middle. And see, because I didn't glue the outer corner, it lifts. See what this lash does? This lash is really good. It's just a half lash, but it does so much for your eyes. It's so worth it. Five Below, LA girl, get it? Oh, I didn't get that. Your daughter sued who? I want to know. I love these stories. Who did your daughter sue? So see, it's going up. And if it's not the same, just lift a little bit and then it goes up. Look. And so we kind of got those eyes that we wanted. We kind of got those eyes. See? We wanted these eyes. Now, time for contact lenses. Contact lenses, yay! Let me just ask if my Swedish blue contact lenses have already arrived. Nope, didn't arrive yet, so we're gonna wear my other blue contact lenses. We're gonna wear a blue that is kind of, how do you say it? A little bit grayish. But I wanna put these contact lenses on right now. Before I get mine, I hope that mine arrive pretty soon before the fashion show so that I can take a photo and show it to you. Because they're a oh, somebody arrived. Somebody arrived. So let me see if they have my contact lenses. Let me see. Que bom! So they arrived, my blue contact lenses arrived. So these are my normal ones. These are my normal ones. Let me see the new ones. See how much I love contact lenses? I'm crazy about contact lenses. I'm just crazy about them. This is like the Swedish blue from Urban Layers. Oh my God, they're really packed. They're really packed. Let me see if they're here. Yes. Comes with the case. I never use these cases. So here they are. They look kind of dark, to be honest. Let me open them up. Got them. Let me dip them in solution. Now, flip them and let's put them on. I've been waiting for these lenses for so long. Oh my God, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Let me take this one out right away. Let me get the other one in the eye. I do get tunnel vision with them because the pupil is very, very small, but look at it. I've been waiting for these lenses for so long. Get them, just dip them into solution. They're just fabulous. They're just fabulous. Ooh. I'm in shock. But they do give me tunnel vision. Tunnel vision is when you see a little bit blurred because the pupil hole is very, very small. See the pupil? It's very, very small. But they're beautiful. I just don't care about the tunnel vision. I don't care. So now let's start applying a little bit of gold. I just love this highlighter. See, I go everywhere with it. Everywhere that I have matte highlights, I go everywhere with it. And now let's do that eye look. Let's do that eye look. I need to put a little bit more here. And this one is very pigmented. So let me see the reference. Where's the reference? The reference is this one. So a little bit of gold right here. See the gold? The lenses, they're not that comfortable, to be honest. But I just love them. What do you guys think? Aren't these lenses like the most beautiful thing ever? And this eye is kind of shifting. I'm gonna have to correct this. Bianca Diane. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, so I have like the gold going on. I see I have the gold going on. Now we're gonna do the lips because we forgot the yes, it's like a stunning shade of blue. It's like, oh my god. But this lens is kind of giving me some trouble, so I'm gonna solution it. I know why it's giving me trouble. It's because my eyes don't go very well with silicone, and these are silicone lenses. My eyes don't agree a lot with silicone. So now let's do our lips. just spray the eyes. Let's just spray the eyes. Because we just did that gold. We just put the lashes on. We just did everything to the eyes. So now we have black eyes. And now let's do the lips. Let me look for my trusted lip liner in beige, and I'm gonna do like a nude lip like this. I'm gonna do it kind of a nude lip like this. So in order to do like a nude lip, I'm gonna have to hydrate mine. Alwyn has entered. Hey Alwyn, show yourself. I just hydrate the center because my lips are kind of chapped. They are kind of chapped. Then I'm gonna be wearing the LA Girl lipstick. That was here. I swear to you, it was here. Now it's gone. Oh, it's right here. Right here. But first of all, I'm gonna line my lips. Alwyn, hey. Who? Yes, I did pay attention. You're here, Alwyn. I know that you're here. Hey, Alwyn is here and he's over there in the living room. So if you want to come and say hi to people, as you should. He wants me to take the afternoon medication. It's true, for depression. I have my afternoon medication right here. It's the Parnate. I'm gonna take 4 of them. 4 of the Parnates. It's my afternoon. I'll be late. Oh my god, I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. Just do my lips. I start getting dressed here with you guys and then go. So, now the lips, the lips. I'll just overline. Actually, I can go darker with this Milani. I have this Milani toffee. That I can go darker with it. Have more of a darker line. Yes. This is way better. And then I underline my lip. Oh, I have my nose running. I'm underlining my upper lip so that it has a little bit more definition. Okay, so this is the lining, and now I'm gonna go with the lipstick. So the lipstick is a nude lipstick. Where is it? That lipstick, I swear, this lipstick has legs because it goes all over the place. Oh, used to overline. Yes, it's like it's about creating the shape. It's more about creating the shape than overlining it all, and then you kind of don't. The lips don't look right. So I overline my bottom lip, and then I underline my top lip. So this is a nude lipstick. I'm gonna go all over with the nude. And then I'm gonna blend it in so that it doesn't look like foundation. Too nude, too nude. It needs a little bit of an orange tint to it. So I'm gonna take the wafer and orange tint it. See? This is more of the nude that I wanted. So we can do the same for the upper lip. Blend it in. And then orange tinted. Yes, this is the color that I wanted for the lips. Now I'm gonna line them again because I want more definition today. You could just leave it like this, but I want more definition today. Now I'm gonna contour the inner part of my lips. With this pen from CoverGirl. I like my lip to be like caught in the middle like this. Yes, there's no need to rush. I need to rush, but I kind of need to rush. I kind of do. This lens is giving me problems. See? It's a very beautiful lens, but it's giving me kind of some problems. So, I have this. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of gold right here. And I really need my after I did my whole face, I want my lips to be matte overall. So this is the Kevin Aquan. With my sticker, get my stickers, yay! And we're done. And we're done. Now I have to go to the fashion show. Now I have to go to the fashion show. I'll get my hair done off camera because I can't, I really have to rush. I really have to rush. So but I'll tell you what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear it all black with silver jewelry. And somebody is wearing feathers. Somebody is wearing feathers with the hair, with everything. I'm gonna wear my feathers. Okay, you guys, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I'm gonna rush so that I can get my hair done, that I can get everything done, and that I can attend the fashion show in time, okay? Love you so much, and see you soon. Bye.